And thinking back to my headphones, these affectionately, I called my mom about this earlier this week, and I called her, and we affectionately refer to them in my house as the Muffs by Dre, is what we call them. And we laughed for a good 30 minutes when I talked to my mom on the phone about this week, and we had talked about it. And I loathe these gifts. I was not that excited about them. But what was interesting is, like, I went back to college and I packed them up in my bag, and I went back to my school. And I remember, like, I went to college in Oregon, and it was a rainy day and it was cold, and I was like, well, I kind of want to go on a run. So I'm looking around for headphones. I was like, I guess the Muffs by Dre could work. So I throw them on and I go on my run. And then one day I was like going to class, and I was like, well, it's kind of chilly out. I guess I could put my muffs on. And I went to class and I went and did this. And what's funny about this thing, I did not want these at all, but they ended up being something that I needed. Like, these survived all of college. These survived a move across the country. They've survived several relationships. Like, these things have been with me through the thick and the thin of my life. These have been with me, and they have been like these amazing sidekicks. And Rob and I were just talking. He was like, I was waiting for you to pull out these busted headphones. They do not exist anymore. They have been thrown away at some point. But what was interesting is I did not imagine these would be something that would serve me any function. They would give me any sort of value add to my life. They were for certain not what I wanted, but they ended up being a gift from my parents that laughable, and it's given us memories and great conversations, but actually quite a functional need was met as I got these gifts. And when I think about the entry of Jesus into the world, again, it was not at all how they imagined, how they wanted, and how they hoped the entry of God coming to dwell among them would look like. Like, God was always near them in spirit, but this was a tangible expression of God coming and dwelling among them.